Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
54 Mike. Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, gun.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's the way you fly.
Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's second year in the NFL.
Here we go.
It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. This is Coleman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
21.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
13.
You got tight right there. Out.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Let's go out. No, 66.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
54. Watch the screen.
Shadow.
From the shotgun again to Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Wait, that fly 20.
54.
72.
Smooth. First and 10 at the 24-yard line. Right there. 54. Right there.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady now on 1st down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning of the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel, the rookie wideout, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the rookie 4th-rounder Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Spins away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Sugar!
On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
72.
Get him. Shift.
Check 50. Check 50.
Shadow. 72.
From the 38, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. The ball comes out, and this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike 51. You gonna get this, boy?
Check it. Reload.
You think you gonna get this?
Hey, check it.
3.
Regular.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Letting one go deep for the ends. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scott Miller, his first NFL reception, goes for 6 as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Here we go. 180.
36. Bring it.
Hey, gun.
To backfield.
Hey, hunt.
Mostert. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Yeah, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain,
Here we go.
but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I'm coming after you.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Come on, let's go.
Sponge. No. That's the end of the first quarter.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Watch twins. Watch twins.
12.
Greystone travel.
Six.
Quick dance. Come.
Stay hot.
Garoppolo looks to throw. There's the first NFL catch for South Carolina's Deebo Samuel. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Mike 96.
21. Stay hot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
Stay hot.
On second down, it's Coleman. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 21-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
At the 35-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long...
Blue draw Corkers.
Hey, check it.
Now Jones. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Here comes the boom.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Right
Wait,
there.
wait, 20.
There, 54 Mike.
You ain't going nowhere.
Check. Fresno.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Wait, set. Wide, 80.
51.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey, 66.
Hey, Mike 51.
I'm coming.
Hey, Haywood.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Hey, 53, Linda.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and forever.
Switch. Switch.
Check it, reload.
He's checking. He's
53, Linda.
scratch.
From the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Mike 54.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop.
At the Bucs' 29-yard line.
So after the
here we go.
run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Set the tone.
Wait.
Set the tone.
Hey, zoom.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
In your face.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change
Here we go.
things.
11.
So
11.
now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey.
2.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Hey, I'm coming after you.
And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Here we go, here we
There's
go, here we
nothing
go.
available there for him.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Alert.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
Watch the slack.
Completes it to Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Right there.
Here we go, here we
As
go.
they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Mike 54.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Target. Shit.
Ozzy. What are you hitting?
Shotgun now for Brady. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is fielded at the 27. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
X3, 218.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
11.
Check. Alert 3.
They will run again with Coleman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Here we go.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Hey, tighten down.
21.
No. Off.
Hey, gun.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Shedding the tackle. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Watch that.
Undercrush.
Go Bandit.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, then Khan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's been a long day for you.
72.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. Fred Warner coming off a strong rookie year in on the stop for the Niners.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, let's get this. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Hey, 66.
Come on, switch it. Check 43. Motion.
Gold 50.
On 2nd down, it's Logan. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Round 80. Round 80.
Motion.
Gold bandit.
They run again with Logan. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, 5. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Now Gold for the extra point. The rain making this treacherous, but the extra point is good, and with it, it'll give them the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Come on now, let's go.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time, that little bit of a special teams breakdown, that field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick, obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Bravo.
Right there. 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Now it's
Alabama.
1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
I got him.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mike 54. They can't hang with us.
This is Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Man, I got you. Joker.
Regular. Sugar.
Throwing now is Brady.
Rip left.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I got
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
Here we go.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 18 yards, first down Niners. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, gun.
Motion.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Here we go. Back 80.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
11.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
High 7.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
54 is Mike. 54.
21.
54.
Hey, come on.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
11. Hey, wahoo! I got this.
Motion.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, gun.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down. It's Coleman, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go. 180.
Check. Watch 54.
I got this. Go ahead.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bucs, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have great browse available players to improve your team.